As we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Yellow. Let's go, 80.
Mahomes going to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, 80.
Now Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On 3rd and short to give it to tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go on, Eddie.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Giants 0. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Scalaboo to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Scalaboo going to run it out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Now Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0.
14. Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Go.
Play action now. Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Here's Dart once more. Oh, it was him as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. To throw now, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
They'll go play action here with Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw, Dart. That is caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Dart. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Play fake, and here's Dart. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New York.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action with Dart. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw, Dart. There's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. A nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawks 70. Hawks.
An inside run with Scatterby. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Dart. Complete. It's Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Cam Scatterby taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Giants 11.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. Takes it 3rd and 2.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Working out of the gun is Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Dart. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 29. And the Giants first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. will take it in by Neighbors. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
First and goal, Giants.
60, let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Giants 18. Chiefs 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A beautiful fake.